beer. Food. Sleeping system. So I'm out here in the bush. This is the bush just behind my house. Gonna do some camping. It's a nice fall afternoon. It's actually Thanksgiving Sunday. And I did my turkey yesterday, so I'm gonna go camping today. And I brought everything back here on the Yamaha because I don't have a front rack on my Can-Am, and well, this one had more gas in it. So tonight I think I am going to try to camp without the cot. I've been camping with the cot all summer. I actually bought it for winter camping. Makes more sense for winter camping, but I am going to try with just the thermarest, because once I put the cot in there, my feet are on touching one side of the tent, my head's touching the other, so not a huge fan of that. So I'm just going to stick that in there. That's a self-inflating one. I've shown that thing before. So I'm just letting the air in it now, and it will probably like 75% blow up itself, and then I'll just finish it with my big mouth. And then I have all my other sleep stuff in that black tote with the blue lid. That can go in there. And that's a pretty quick setup without the cot. And I'm pretty much ready to camp, to get a fire going. I was back here a few weeks ago and put together this little stone fire pit. It's kind of off out of the way, so I'll just leave it there. It can be there forever and ever. This is private land. It's not my land. My land is attached to it. It's my neighbor's land, and I'm gonna treat it with as much respect as I can. There's lots of dead standing and dead falling that's dry this weekend, so I think I'm gonna burn a lot of the wood that's laying around. But come hot tending time, I'll be bringing my own wood. That's for sure, because the chances of finding something that can burn are hit or miss, and when you're hot tenting, you need heat. So yeah, I've already got a half a beer done, and yeah. Wow, this is a quick setup. You gotta like that. All right, getting everything squared away. Got my sleeping bag all set up. Got another beer into me. Ended up having to go back to the house because I forgot a coat. So I thought I'd grab another bag of chips just for some insurance. Still got to get a fire going. And yeah, it's nice back here. It's a little windy out in the open. I'm going to do some chicken on the rotisserie and some potato wedge fries. Did the exact same meal at a campsite just down the trail back in the spring. It was one of the best meals I've ever cooked. And I don't want to brag about that too much because geez, that upsets some people. So yeah, I'm just gonna turn on some tunes and get some fire going and have some fun. Okay guys, I'm getting hungry and it's about time I got some supper on the go. So like I said earlier, I'm gonna do some wedge fries. So I'm gonna get those pro-boiled so it doesn't take so long to fry them. That's just kind of the way I like them. I'm gonna get my mess kit out and I'm going to need a plate and a bowl and of course some potatoes and Leatherman. We'll get these chopped up and we will get them on the fire, get them boiled up. Just remember they're wedge fries, so try to remember to cut them in wedges instead of that. It's wedge fries, not scalloped potatoes. So I might as well make more than enough because I'm camping. And you definitely can't go to bed with an empty stomach. But definitely try to get them cut roughly the same sizes so they'll all fry up at the same time. Last time I did them, I did them for a long time and they were perfect. I mean, they were super crunchy, but not hard as a rock all the way through. They were really good. I enjoyed them. And I got some chicken, 2 pieces of chicken I'm going to throw on the spit. I have the spit in the fire right now, disinfecting it, getting it red hot. It's probably red hot now. So I'll grab that, get these in some water, and get cooking. Taters. And that spit is definitely red hot. That's good right there. And we'll get these on the fire. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is disinfected. I'll get these sitting in the fire. Got a nice boil on there. Shouldn't be too long before those are soft enough. Okay, I got my potatoes pro-boiled. They can sit off to the side and dry up. And I'll have to get some oil cooking. Or heating up, not cooking. One was already cooked. So my spit is now cooled off. And it's definitely germ-free. And I'm gonna have to get these on the spit. Come on now. Go through for daddy. There's one. And there is the other. Gotta get that on a little further. There it goes. Trying not to get too much chicken juice on my hands. I'm gonna spread these out a little bit more. Kind of late now. I'm already covered in chicken juice. But I can let these sit and kind of warm up over here. And I gotta look for sanitary wipes. I'm pretty sure I got some in my bag. So I'm gonna go take a walk back over to the apple tree, and I'm gonna break off some branches so I can get some nice apple smoke on that chicken. Got a little bit of grease on my GoPro case, but what can you do? All right, we are ready to eat. Oh, this looks delicious. It's pretty hot, So check those out. Those are some nice wedge fries and some delicious looking chicken. Myself a fork and a kniff out here. Let's try some of this stuff out. Got a Bud Light on the go, because there's only two kinds of beer, Bud Light and free. Boy, those are going down good. Thank God I got another one on standby. All right, so let's give this meal a try. I'm excited. I've actually been kind of nibbling away on some Doritos, so I'm not starving. Let's start off with these fries. Boy, that looks good. Holy smokes. Oh man. French fry down, French fry down. Oh, there's some real crunchy ones here at the bottom. Oh. Yes, sir. Those are great. They got a nice little crust on them. Okay. This chicken is juicy. Oh, and very, very nicely done. Very nicely done. Look at that. Oh, yes. Not quite as smoky as the last time I did it, but oh, definitely delicious. So cheers, guys. Cheers. And I'm gonna have a feast. Happy Thanksgiving. Right on. I'm gonna chow all this down, and I got a nice fire going there. I threw some more wood on it after I was done cooking, so it should be ready to drink by. Well, it's always ready to drink by. Well, everybody, that was a great meal. It's sun's starting to go down. It's gonna be dark here soon, I would imagine. I got a really nice fire going. I got a full belly. I got a beer on the go, and a left-hand cigarette, and a smile on my face.
Well, good morning, people. Usually not much in the mood for talking before I get my coffee into me, but I have been lying awake since 6:30 this morning. I think it's now about 10 to 8, and perfect. A leaf just fell right into my twig stove. So I'm gonna get this thing hot, get this stuff hot, and turn it into some morning goodness. This is the most exciting part of the morning. We're at a boil. Perfect. All right. Just gonna let that sit there and get all yummy. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Look at that coffee. Oh, morning goodness. Alright, I forgot my travel mug, so it's the little thimble cups that came in the mess kit. You're gonna have to do. So, just a pinch of sugar, because that is far from a full-size cup of coffee. And pour myself a cup. And dump it all over the Yamaha. That's fantastic. Maybe I just put too much in it. That's alright. It is okay if I make a mess of this Yamaha, because I am pretty much the only one that ever cleans it, so. Yeehaw. Oh yeah. That's some good stuff. So I can probably get about 4 thimbles of coffee out of that Stanley boil. So the sun's really starting to come up now. It was 3 degrees Celsius when I got up this morning. I don't know what it got down to overnight. Probably not much colder. Or maybe it was 3 degrees, who knows. I slept pretty good without the cot. Lots more room when you don't have the cot. But I did miss that laying perfectly straight. I did miss that. But for a quick setup, that worked. So until it gets really cold, I might just leave the cot away. Or depending on the terrain, I suppose. But thanks for coming along on this camp out. This was a lot of fun. Really good food, good coffee, good sleep, really nice fire last night. And best of all, I just got out into the fresh air and was able to unwind. That's what it's all about. So I'm just gonna have my 3 or 4 thimbles of coffee, and then I'm gonna pack up and I'm gonna motor on home.